So my name is Rafa. I'm from Brazil. I'm the head brewer here of Dundalk Bay Brewery. So my job here is control and make sure that everything here is going good to deliver a high quality beer.
Today we are brewing a lager with SafBrew LA-02. The idea was to go for a recipe that gives us a beer that's light, simple, and refreshing.
Just using here SafBrew LA-02, what I'm expecting here, a very clean fermentation, a full body beer with a mouthfeel. No, not that beer that we are drinking and it's very thin and no body. I'm very curious to try this beer because I'm sure that we are going to have very good results.
I'm co-founder of Get'er Brewed with my wife, Deborah. Well, the brewers that don't have the dealcoholization equipment need an innovative product that helps them create something that they wouldn't have been able to achieve without that. So the products that Fermentis are offering, LA-01, LA-02 makes that achievable.
SafBrew LA-02 from Fermentis is a new yeast specifically for no and low alcohol beers. It's our first non-Saccharomyces yeast, being a Torulaspora delbrueckii. Gives a clean, neutral profile, enabling brewers to make a range of non-alcoholic beers. Other than the fact that LA-02 is POF negative, it also assimilates less sugars. That means that there is even less alcohol in the finished product. So this could potentially enable brewers to produce beers with very low alcohol.
The consumer now doesn't want the differentiating flavour at all for this NOLO. They want the beer to taste of the exact same quality and level of flavour as what's in a full strength alcohol beer, which initially gave us a lot of challenges in the market because that was a very expensive entry point to buy a dealcoholizer or to have the ability to pasteurize products. Now what we're seeing is that the evolution of innovative new products like LA-01 and LA-02 from Fermentis is making that achievable for smaller production facilities. The NOLO project here, we've been involved from the very start with the Fermentis team and with Tony and Rafa and the team here at Dundalk Bay. So we actually helped them design the first few recipes and provided support to make sure that they were suitable for commercial release.
SafBrew LA-02 is a yeast strain that only consumes 5 to 10% of sugar in a normal wort. One of our advice is to cold crash the beer as soon as it's reached its final density. And the last thing is pasteurization is key. We tend to recommend a pasteurization unit of a minimum of 75 pasteurization units. It's a yeast strain that doesn't need any specific CIP. That would be different to the usual process that you would use with a normal Saccharomyces strain.
My name is Tony Healy. I'm the founder of Dundalk Bay Brewery and Distillery. My philosophy would be that we want to do our beers as best as humanly possible. I want our products to be excellent. Whatever innovation is there, we want to actually embrace it. So that's part of the philosophy. So we like innovation, we like to change and do things differently.
Quality, first of all. So here we are always trying to innovate, just to try to produce new stuff. I'm very confident on using Fermentis products. So this is why we are always using here.
Yes, we've got awards for our 00 Stout. We've been using Fermentis yeast, as far as I'm aware, for the last 10 years. And the reason we use it is because we get great technical support. And we did a project with Fermentis a couple of years ago, which allowed us to actually brew 00 Stout. Before that, we could only achieve 0.5, and now we can go to 0.0. Going forward, we may not need to use the dealcoholizer. The dealcoholizer is a greedy machine. It uses a lot of water, and water is energy, water is money. So if this new yeast makes a big difference, definitely we're going forward with that. As we have grown our 00 range, our market has grown in a number of different countries in Europe.
The main reason I recommend Fermentis is its industry-leading quality, consistency, delivering on results time and time again, full technical support from the team, and that's why we trust Fermentis as our chosen partner for distributing yeast.
The result will be perfect So this is why I like to use Fermentis.